Hello again. Happy Sunday to you. It's very breezy today. Not got any major plans. Hopefully going to get out to Polly Steps and then get to the Triangle for some old postcards. And unfortunately, flecks of the old liquid sunshine already, I'm afraid. But what's on the books for today? Personally, well, family's due up later, so that's nice to see them for a change. And of course, dinner from Nick's. Lovely. And I've even got my proper winter version of my raincoat on today, which is having the fleece zipped into it, which is the first time I've sort of made it into the winter version this year. Guess what? Still standing. Got some more roadworks here outside of St James's. There's the Alice Cross, good place for the older generation, and they also do that club there for men on a Friday. Docks look closed today, and more roadworks here as well. It's non-stop, isn't it, really? Non-stop. There we are, that's what's below the road. And we get a chance to check in on the flowers, see how they're doing today. There we go. So big when there's no trucks coming in and out and there's no one parked here. Alexander Terrace, the ideal place to live if you like trains. Just realised I haven't been up to Polly Steps for a long time. Well over a week or so. Unusual for me. I think it's because it's been raining every time I've tried to come up here. Here we are, Polly Steps. Lovely. We'll just have a little 5x zoom, pan around, letting the wind blocker hopefully do its job automatically. Go Rona, lovely. There's the nurse. Sholdon Beach. There's a bridge. Trying to keep this going relatively slowly, but the wind is blowing at my hands. There we go. Well, we'll just stick our heads up the end here. Check out the view up by the little bridge. Then I'll show you the first postcard. Lovely place to sit and enjoy the view. And indeed, why not? Oh, great. Quite a high tide today, as you can see from the bridge. So certainly no secret tunnel. Gonna sit down on one of those benches, show you what the view's like, and talk about the business of Jane's Postcard. There's that building. Right, take a seat over here. Here we go. Ooh. God, you tell you get older when you can't sit down without going, ooh. Anyway, it is what it is. Jane's postcard. It's a novelty postcard. Here we are, it's a donkey. There we are. As you can see, there's a little thing that folds out on it in the centre. Concertina style. Folds down like that. And inside, various views of Teignmouth. And here's the views of Teignmouth quickly, or 3 of them anyway. And that one. And the other. She didn't do all of them because she said she wasn't sure how well they come out. But I think we use them anyway. Why not? Lovely little novelty postcard from Teignmouth, from Jane. Oh, 1925. 1925, that's the date on the postcard. 1925. Lovely. Right, gonna head back now towards the triangle for 4 postcards from David. Lovely. And those things there, they're not just decorative, they're actually used. Every so often they get taken away with one of the vehicles and used on the docks. Then they put them back there as a display. Quick look down here at the fish quay. If you remember, there used to be a picture of someone walking along the seawall painted on there. That's gone now. And looks like those 2 pieces on the end have been replaced. There's that floral display outside that person's house, and all down the alleyway. Obviously past its prime now. They'll be getting ready for next year. Look what they've done on that side as well, that's all them. That just used to be a strip of earth once. And there's rose bushes and everything over there, flourishing. Lovely. And we shall find a way over to the triangle. Just through there. Up ahead. That's the back of Cherry on the Top, which used to be the Tourist Information Bureau back in the day, before the internet and before everything was accessible on your phone. The Courtney pub as was back in the day. Trying to remember what it was called. It didn't always used to be called the Courtney, I'm sure. I can't remember for the life of me what it used to be called. So if you happen to know, let me know in the comments, just for my own further record, so I can mention it again. No one outside of brunch today. And the fountain is still standing. Of course, back when I was younger, this was a road, wasn't it? Before they paved it all over. And that's what you're going to see in our next picture, which I'm going to try and line up as best I can. Here we go. This is one of David's favourites, if I remember correctly. Notice that window. That'll come into it. And here we go. With a bus coming around the corner when it was a road. Carol's kitchen almost visible in the background. The old wimpy. Lovely. Cheers for that, David. Many thanks. Of course, there used to be a wall along here, but the bus stop's in the same place. Another postcard. Here we go. Lovely. Teignmouth as I remember it, with a triangle as the triangle. Smashing. Now facing in this direction, I think I did one of these the other day, or this picture, but not actually as a postcard. And as it's part of the 4 I got sent, here it is again. There we are, that's looking up there. In postcard format. A photo of an actual postcard rather than an image from found online. Lovely. And we just walk a little bit further up here towards the Cantonese house up ahead to line up our next shot. Right, looking down now, again, I have shown this one before and mentioned the tree in the triangle, but it's good to see it. It's a postcard. Here we go. Well, a lovely postcard. Lovely shot, lovely view. Cheers, David, appreciate those 4. Nice little theme. The triangle over time. Lovely. Lots more I could do, of course, but we'll save that for another day. That used to be the Wimpy, as I said. Remember that well. And of course, that was Carol's kitchen. Right, well, I think I've done well without getting wet, so I'm going to call it a day now. Start heading up home. You know, trade winds. I'll be going in there later. Pick up my dinner. Smashing. Well, as you probably know, me being stood here means my wanderers come to an end. All good though. And something different tomorrow. Something I did 2 years ago. Now tomorrow for me will be the 15th of September. So if you want a sneak preview of what I'm going to be doing, repeating, check out the 15th of September 2023 in the search, and you'll see what I'm probably going to do. This time though I should have Andy with me. Lovely. Fingers crossed it's not pouring down, and we'll do that. Take care. Bye.